Hey, what is going on, guys? It is Spordan here, and in today's episode, we're going to be doing Rocket Pass 1 designs. So this will be the first episode, and there will be 2 more throughout the entire Rocket Pass, so if I missed an item, I will make sure to cover it in another episode. So all of these designs will be done only by using Rocket Pass 1 items. Yes, only Rocket Pass 1 items. It's something I enjoy doing because it could be used by people who only have items from this Rocket Pass. But for each design for the decal, I will tell you guys if it is a universal decal, which means it could be used on every single car in the game, or if it's only for the Rocket Pass car, the Harbinger. So if you guys have not hit that subscribe button, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below to get up to date on my newest Rocket League videos. So let's get started with the first car design of the episode. So starting off, we do have the forest green Harbinger GXT for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the crimson Harbinger GXT. For the decal, for both sides, it is the Martian Wind decal. Now this decal is just for the Harbinger, unfortunately, because this decal is super clean. And then for the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we have a dark forest green with the accent as black. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a crimson with the accent as black yet again. For the wheels, for the orange side, they are the propeller inverteds painted crimson. And then for the blue side, they are the propeller inverteds painted forest green. And the reason why I chose the colors as well as the decal, so we have that Martian Wind decal matching perfectly with the propeller inverteds with that whole like hectic type feeling as well as like the movement that it has. And I have that forest green as the primary, a dark forest green to match the wheels as well as the black as the accent because they match really perfectly with those propeller inverteds. And then for this orange side, we have that dark crimson matching the propeller inverteds and that Martian Wind decal. It just matches that like hectic feeling that these inverted propellers do. And then with the accent as black, it matches the colors really nicely. And then for the boost, for the orange side, it is Toon Flame painted crimson. And then for the blue side, it is the forest green Toon Flame. And I chose Toon Flame because, you know, it was probably the closest thing to that dark colors of the forest green and black, as well as the crimson and black, so that's why I chose the boost. No topper, no antenna, no goal explosion, but for the trail, the only trail in the Rocket Pass, we have the excavators painted forest green for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the crimson excavators. Unfortunately, like I said, this is the only trail in the Rocket Pass, so you're going to see this through every design with the Rocket Pass 1 series. So this is the orange side. This decal really looks good with these propeller inverteds, especially with that like hectic feeling going on, as well as the colors. That dark crimson and the black like blend perfectly just how the wheels do. And then for that blue side, we have that dark forest green and black matching really nicely with the propeller inverted wheels. So getting into the next car design, we do have the skater wheels with the auger decal. So starting off, we do have the Cobalt Harbinger GXT for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Burnt Sienna Harbinger GXT. For the decal, it is the Auger decal painted titanium white for both sides. Now this Auger decal is a universal decal, which means it could be used on every single car in the game. And then for the colors for the primary for the blue side, we have a Cobalt with the accent as black. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a Burnt Sienna with the accent as black yet again. For the wheels, for the orange side, we do have the Burnt Sienna skater wheels. And then for the blue side, it is the Cobalt skater wheels. And the reason why I chose the colors as well as the decal. So for the primary for that blue side, we have the Cobalt matching the treads of the skater wheels. And the reason why I chose the titanium white auger decal is because it matches the rims of the skater decal or skater wheels perfectly. And I think that is really cool. It has that same type of pattern or at least really close to it. And I thought that was really cool. And then for this orange side, now surprisingly, this was actually the closest colors for the primary that I could find to match the treads of these skater wheels. I'm not sure if it's the Halloween filter, but Burnt Sienna was the closest color that I could find to match the treads of the skater wheels, which I hope it's not the Halloween filter, but it still looks really cool. And then we have that accent as black, and like I said, that auger decal mimicking that same pattern that the rims of the skater wheels have, which I think is super cool. For the boost, we do have the Supernova painted Burnt Sienna for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the Cobalt Supernova. No topper, no antenna, no glow explosion. But for the trail, it is the only trail in the Rocket Pass 1. We have the Excavators painted Cobalt for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Excavators painted Burnt Sienna. So this is the orange side. Like I said, this was the closest color combination that I could find to match the orange side at least, because all the other colors were way too dark to match the treads of these skater wheels. Like I said, I really hope that was not like a Halloween filter type thing. I'll have to check when this is gone, but it's definitely still a very clean design, and I really liked how it just matched the rims of the skater wheels perfectly with that titanium white auger. We have that black and white mimicking it perfectly. And same with this blue side, we have that Cobalt as the primary to match the treads, and then that titanium white auger decal matching the rims of the skater wheels perfectly. And I just think this is a super cool car design. So getting into the next car design, we do have the Huntress decal. So starting off, we do have the Sky Blue Harbinger GXT for the blue side. And then for the orange side, it is the Saffron Harbinger GXT. For the decal, it is the Huntress decal for both sides. Now this Huntress decal is only available on certain cars, including the Breakout, the Fennec, and the Octane, as well as now this car. But if I did miss one, let me know in the comments down below. But yeah, this Huntress decal is only available on certain cars. For the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we do have a Sky Blue with the accent as Sky Blue. And then for the primary for the orange side, we have a Saffron with the accent as Saffron. For the wheels, for the orange side, they are the Mandala Infinite wheels, painted Saffron. And then for the blue side, they are the Mandala Infinite wheels, painted Sky Blue. And the reason why I chose the colors as well as the decal, so we have that Huntress decal to match the Mandala Infinite wheels perfectly. It has that same type of, pattern that it has, and it just looks really clean. And the reason why I chose the accent color for both sides is the same as the primary, because I actually don't like it as black. You can't really see it, and it kind of defeats the purpose of that Huntress decal. If you set it as the same color as the primary, it matches those Mandala Infinite wheels perfectly. And same with the orange side, we have that primary and accent as a Saffron, because if you set the accent color as black, it goes away and it doesn't match the Mandala Infinite wheels as nicely as having the accent and the primary as the same color. And I thought this matched really nicely with the wheels. Obviously this Huntress decal is meant for these wheels. For the boost, we do have the Tomb Flame painted Saffron for the orange side. And then for the blue side, we do have the Tomb Flame painted Sky Blue. No topper, no antenna, no glow explosion. But for the trail, and I'm pretty sure you guys are, catching on now, we do have the Excavators painted Sky Blue. And then for the orange side, it is the Saffron Excavators. So this is the orange side. Like I said, if you set that accent colors to a black, it really defeats the purpose of a Huntress decal in my opinion, especially with these Mandala Infinite wheels. As you can see on the rims as well as throughout the entire wheel, it has saffron going throughout the car, so I really thought having the primary and the accent as the same color would look better than having the accent as black. And then same with this blue side, we have that Sky Blue and then the accent as Sky Blue, because it gives that same effect that the Mandala Infinite wheels have. So getting into the last and final car design of the episode, we do have the Sludge paint finish. Yeah, we're getting weird with this car design. So starting off, we do have the gray Harbinger GXT for the orange side. And then for the blue side, it is the purple Harbinger GXT. For the decal, it is the Edge Burst decal for both sides. Now this Edge Burst decal is only available on the Harbinger GXT, but with this entire design, you can use this for any decal that can use a paint finish in the game. So it can be used on any car and any decal in the game, but I chose the Edge Burst because it is in the Rocket Pass. And then for the colors, for the primary for the blue side, we have a purple with the accent as gray. Then for the primary for the orange side, we have a gold with the accent as gray yet again. For the paint finishes, for the blue and the orange side and the primary and the accent, we do have sludge. And then for the wheels, for the orange side, they are the HRB 20 wheels unpainted. And then for the blue side, it is the HRB 20 wheels painted purple. And yes, I know these wheels aren't the most used in the Rocket Pass or even the most well liked, but I did tell you guys I'd be using all the Rocket Pass items as possible, so we have this design. It creates that type of like muddy type feeling. So for the boost side, we have that purple to match the rims of the HRB 20 wheels, and then the accent as gray to match the outside of the HRB 20 wheels, and then we have that sludge paint finish because it creates that like type of feeling that the HRB wheels kind of give off. But for the orange side, which is actually my favorite side, we have that gold matching the non-painted HRB 20 wheels, and then the accent is gray to match the outside rims of the HRB 20 wheels. And like I said, that sludge, it kind of gives off like a, you know, paint finish that reminds me of the HRB 20 wheels. For the boost, we do have the Toon Flame painted gray for the orange side. And then for the boost side, it is the purple Toon Flame. No topper, no antenna, no gold switch, and this excavator trail actually does match a little bit. It actually matches the theme. So for the boost side, we do have the purple excavator, and then for the orange side, we do have the saffron excavator trail. So this is the orange side. I actually like this side better because the gold actually looks really nicely under the sludge paint finish. But yeah, I chose the primary to match the rims, and then the accent is gray to match the outside of the HRB 20 wheels. Again, I know these wheels aren't very well liked, but I like doing designs with wheels that one may not look as good as well as it is in the Rocket Pass. So, you know, it's kind of cool. And then for this boost side, we have that purple to match the rims, and then the accent is gray to match the outside of the HRB 20 wheels. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video, especially with ending off with this design. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys in the next episode.